Alright, what's up guys? Brian here, and this is my WWE No Mercy review. I'm going to be giving my thoughts on tonight's No Mercy event. No Mercy is now in the record books, and the story of tonight was, once again, WWE keeps the belt on Brock Lesnar. That's right, Brock Lesnar retained the WWE Universal Championship against Braun Strowman. Um, and my thoughts on this match is, if the rumors are true regarding next year's WrestleMania main event being Strowman, or not Strowman, Lesnar defending against Roman Reigns, then I guess they're going to keep the belt on Lesnar till WrestleMania, and then have Reigns beat him for the belt, which I think is a waste. I mean, we've seen that match before, even though there was no clear-cut winner, but because Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania, what was it? I think it was in 2015. I think it was. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Like, I honestly, even though I picked Lesnar to win tonight in the match against Strowman in my predictions, I mean, you don't have to have him be champion from now until WrestleMania. I mean, you could have had him lose the belt and then maybe gain it back at, at the Royal Rumble or whatever, but obviously WWE doesn't want to take the belt off of him, and that's what happened tonight. Lesnar retained against Braun Strowman, hitting an F5, hitting 6 German suplexes during the match, and even using the Kimura lock to try to beat Strowman. Strowman got, hit 2 running power slams, but that was not enough. So Brock Lesnar, once again, still the Universal Champion on a show that there were a couple of great matches. We're going to start off with I started off with the Universal Championship match to get that out of the way. We had the kickoff show match, which was Elias versus Apollo Crews. This one was okay. There was really no story to this match. Elias won with the drift away, and that was pretty much it for that match. Miz retained the Intercontinental Championship the way that I thought he would have, with the help of the Miztourage. They got involved. Bo Dallas got taken out by Jason Jordan. When the referee was trying to get Dallas out of the ring, Miz pushed Jordan into the ropes, and that allowed Curtis Axel to hit a cheap shot, and that allowed Miz to hit the skull-crushing finale and retain the championship. Jason Jordan afterwards would say he wants a rematch against The Miz. Miz later on in the night would go to Kurt Angle and won a Miz TV segment with the winner of the next match I'm going to discuss, Roman Reigns and John Cena. This matchup, both men delivered in this match. Say what you want to say about John Cena. Say what you want about Roman Reigns. Both of these guys tonight at No Mercy, they delivered in this match. Roman Reigns, he hit a Superman punch. He brought his A game, brought everything, and hit John Cena with it. John Cena used 4 AAs, 2 back-to-back, could not get the job done. He tried to use AA on the through one announce table through another announce table. Reigns countered and speared him through the announce table. Cena hit an AA off the top rope, but in the end, it was after those 2 back-to-back attitude adjustments. Cena was getting up. Reigns got up to hit a Superman punch and then hit a spear on Cena to gain the victory. So much respect for Roman Reigns, much respect for John Cena for putting on an incredible match. I'm not going in any specific order with my review. We had Bray Wyatt losing to Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt attacked Balor before the match even begun, and I thought the match was not even going to happen because they were escorting Balor up the ramp. Bray Wyatt would then cut a promo about telling Finn Balor to go ahead and run away. You're not a man, you're a coward. That brought Finn Balor back into the ring, and the fight was on. Finn Balor, fighting through the pain, fighting through those injuries. Bray Wyatt, I didn't even explain, Bray Wyatt, when he attacked Finn Balor before the match began, he took him to the outside and hit like that Uranagi on the top of the announce table, and like I said, I thought that was going to be it. I thought there was not going to be a match, but Finn Balor fought through the pain, fought through the agony, survived everything Bray Wyatt threw at him, and hit 2 cornered shotgun drop kicks, and then the coup de grace to finish off Bray Wyatt in what I thought was a pretty good match. We had Alexa Bliss retain her Raw Women's Championship in an amazing Fatal 5-Way. I did not think this match was going to be any good, but in this match, I think the performance of this match, year award for best performance in this match, or surviving this everything that her opponents were throwing at her, was Nia Jax. Nia Jax was the biggest threat in that match. All 4 women knew that, and they did their best to try to take out Nia Jax, and they dumped her over the top rope. She would get up, get back in the ring, or she would get up onto the apron, try to suplex Emma over the rope to the floor. Emma got out of it, slid underneath her, tried to hit a powerbomb. Bayley would join in to try to help out, and then Sasha and Alexa from inside the ring would kick Nia Jax, and that would knock her off the apron and land on the arena floor. And the way she landed, she looked like she almost broke her neck. I mean, the way she landed, she almost either hurt her neck or almost hurt her shoulder the way she landed. So, but then she got back in the ring again, and then when she tried to go for a splash in the corner on Alexa Bliss, Alexa moved out of the way, and Nia went shoulder first into the ring post. That took her out of the match, and then as Emma was trying to get on the apron, Alexa would throw Bayley into Emma, knocking her off. Sasha was taken out of the ring earlier in the match, and then that allowed Alexa to hit the DDT on Bayley and pin her 1, 2, 3. So Emma did not take the pin. Bayley took the pinfall loss. So Alexa Bliss is still the Raw Women's Champion. Let's see what else. We saw Enzo Amore using a dirty tactic to become the new Cruiserweight Champion. He defeated sorry about that. He defeated Neville to become new Cruiserweight Champion by hitting a low blow after the referee took the Cruiserweight title out of the ring after Enzo brought it into the ring and was going to use it. And then as the referee was taking the belt out, and as the referee was taking the Cruiserweight belt out of the ring, Enzo would hit a low blow on Neville and then would pin him 1, 2, 3. So Enzo Amore is your new Cruiserweight Champion. And then the last match the last match I'm going to talk about was the tag team title match. And this one, I'm telling you, I don't know. I mean, I think it was karma coming back to bite Sheamus and Cesaro in the butt, because if you remember back, I think one of the Raw pay-per-views, I think it was Backlash or Payback or something, not Backlash, but Payback, I think it was, when the Hardys were defending against Sheamus and Cesaro. Jeff Hardy lost 2 teeth in that match. This time around, Cesaro was the one that lost teeth in this contest with him and Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Rollins and Ambrose were the defending champions. Cesaro was going to look to hit the neutralizer on Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose reversed it. This happened in the ring, and then hit a slingshot on Cesaro, and Cesaro landed face first into the top of the ring post, and you could see like Cesaro when he was like holding his mouth, he then showed his mouth was open and two of his top front teeth were missing. There was blood coming out of it. I mean, it was just a sickening thing to see. But that did not stop Cesaro. Cesaro still fought and still tried to fight. You know, he still fought to try to win the tag titles with him and Sheamus. So incredible effort on both of their halves. The match was incredible. Rollins and Ambrose still the Raw Tag Team Champions. Overall, my overall thoughts on No Mercy. I thought it was a fantastic show. The matches I recommend checking out were Cena Reigns, the Rollins Ambrose Sheamus and Cesaro tag team match. The Raw Women's title match I thought was great. The Universal Championship match was kind of a no surprise there, with Lesnar retaining. But the three matches I listed before are matches I would recommend checking out, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But my overall thought on No Mercy tonight, I thought it was a great show. So with that being said, if you guys watched No Mercy, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. This has been my review, my full show review of what took place at No Mercy. And speaking of which, Raw will start off tomorrow night with Miz TV, as his guest will be Roman Reigns, who was, like I said, victorious over John Cena tonight at No Mercy. So with that being said, as always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.